it do, y'all? It's your girl Makeup and Travel, and for today's video I'm here to bring you guys a recreating YouTuber's look video. As you can see by the title and the thumbnail, I am recreating my friend here on YouTube and Instagram, Karen Harris. I love her. I really do. She's such a sweet person. She's so genuine. We've been talking on and off ever since I asked her to do this, and I asked her in the middle of May, and we are now approaching like the last 3 days, and I'm just now getting around to it. And just to kind of briefly talk about it, I'll be talking about it pretty much all the time during this tutorial, but I've been having allergic reactions on my eyes and my face basically for this whole month, and I've been able to bear it, but the last couple of weeks it's been really bad. I haven't been able to open my eyes when I wake up. It's been bad. So I took some time off of wearing makeup. This is my first day wearing eye makeup in like 3 weeks. I'm hoping that I have avoided the products that I think are giving me the reaction. If I don't have a reaction tonight, then I will declutter immediately those items. I think I figured out what it is, but yeah, between that, also I'm even more kind of mellow than usual. I just ran and took a shower, so I'm pretty mellow after I do those things, so you'll get an even more chill ASMR type situation. Lastly, I had my fan on in the first I don't know how many minutes of this video. Like I said, I just ran, so I was hot. I got out of the shower, but you know when you like run and you're cooling down while you're in the shower, it's like this weird like sweat water situation. You know what I'm talking about? Anyways, so I was still kind of cooling down when I sat in this chair, so that's why I had my fan on. I did turn it off not immediately, but I turned it off when my body had finally cooled down. But that long intro aside, if you're interested in seeing how I created this eye look, then just keep watching. All right, y'all. Oh Lord have mercy. So we are here to recreate one of my friends here on YouTube's look. I'm happy to say that we are friends now. I approached her as a subscriber, as a follower, as somebody that she has influenced in the past, and we've been talking ever since in like a really cool way. She has influenced me to purchase even more makeup. She's influenced me not to purchase makeup. So we've created like a sort of bond friendship, and I'm happy to say it's all because of this series, and I love that. So anyways, as you guys know by the intro and the title, I am recreating my friend Karen Harris's makeup look. Please do, of course, follow her, or at least go check out her Instagram and her YouTube channel. I will have both of them listed down below. As of right now, when I'm filming, she's close to 3,000. She's at 2.8, I want to say, so it would be really nice if just a couple of my subscribers go over and follow her as well. If you like me, you'll love her. She buys a lot more makeup than I do, at least this year. She buys predominantly indie brands, and she does like swatch parties and stuff like that. She does have a lighter skin tone than me. It's like a tan, medium tan. So if you are not particularly my skin tone, but you love indie brands and you're looking for somebody who is medium skin tone, then definitely check her out. I believe, where is she from? Oh no, I forgot. She's from, she just mentioned it in her last video, because her friends from there always influence her to buy KKW. Where is she from? I'm gonna be that person that stops recording just to figure out where she's from, because it's gonna drive me bonkers. So she's from Sri Lanka. I knew it was somewhere. I just could not think of where it was. As I've said in my last couple of videos, well, no, I don't think those videos will be up. Who knows? I am a mess when it comes to uploading things in the order that I actually record them. But anyways, I have been having a mad like allergic reaction. It's been really bad. I'm still kind of in the endpoints of it. I guess I made the mistake of putting on makeup a little too soon. or I'm putting on something that I'm still allergic to, whether makeup or skincare, and my eyes started to break out again, and so has the rest of my face. So this is probably going to be the last video that I record for a while. God only knows if I'm actually going to put makeup on in the month of June at all, just because my whole face is like having a world war right now, and I'm not about it. So anyways, let's get back to Karen and her beautiful makeup look. So I'll put it in front of my face right now so you guys can see the look that I'm aiming for. I did just go ahead and prime with my Urban Decay Eden primer. I'm hoping that's not what I'm allergic to, because if it is, your girl's gonna be having a struggle bus tomorrow when I have to wake up for work. But I am going to be using some items. In her look, she used the ColourPop green, whatever the green palette was. I haven't purchased that, and I decided not to, and I'm still not going to. But I'm gonna use my Lick and Lash Playful palette to recreate her look. Now lately I've been learning that I don't necessarily have to match the look, just be inspired and kind of talk about the influencer. That's kind of what I'm aiming for. I would like to still do really good at recreating her look. So what I'm gonna do is go in with Life of Lime, and I'm gonna have that be my transition color. If you're wondering, I thought that my allergic reaction was to the Origins, the Ordinary's toner, and I'm pretty sure that was one of the reactions, but I think I've been having like multiple reactions, and just the combination of all the reactions just like completely killed my face. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the second reaction is. I think it might be the Born This Way concealer. But yeah, so I took the Life of Lime color, which is this really bright lime, and I put that all over my crease. I just want that to be really blown out. Karen kind of blows out her crease as much as I do, so I'm just gonna keep going with it. Next, I'm just going to kind of build and see how deep I can get this baby. So next I'm going to go into Parakeet, which is this one right here, and I'm just going to build this kind of under that area. Okay, so that deepened it up a little bit, but not as much as I was aiming for. So I'm gonna hope that this is clean, because I'm trying to just stick to clean brushes right now. And I am gonna go into Dragon, which is an even darker green. I'm gonna take that and just deepen up this crease even more. So this is really building beautifully, And so I haven't talked about Karen, duh. So Karen, like I said, does a lot of swatch parties, a lot of really cool stuff like that. Like I said, we have very similar interests when it comes to makeup. There have been a couple of palettes where we haven't necessarily agreed upon, but generally we do agree upon formulas that we like and we don't like. We're both interested in like even the Ace Beauts latest palettes, but I'm pretty sure she's not going to get it, and I know I'm not going to get it. I've decided I'm not going to, just because of the formula. So I really like that we not only can influence each other and bring each other down, but we've also been able to where was I going with that? I don't remember where I was going with that. So yeah, we're really cool, like back and forth. I really have been enjoying talking to her on Instagram, and I've always enjoyed her videos, but it's kind of one of those things, because I'm so small and just non-existent, people don't know who I am, which is perfectly fine with me. I'm not bothered with that at all. I enjoy being small. It allows me to do what I want to do, but it's just cool making friends with people who enjoy makeup as much as me, because I do have friends that like makeup, but definitely not to the extent that I do, and they're always judging me for it. So yeah, anyways, I am going to now cut my crease, because I'm pretty sure she cut her crease. Who knows, but this is feeling like, should I try and deepen this out just even more? Should I? I'm gonna bring a new brush just in case. We're still gonna cut my crease, and I'm going to be right back because I need to get really close to this mirror. Okay, so I kind of have cut both of my creases. I brought both over pretty far on my outer edges. I typically don't do that, but I anticipated building out my outer edge, so it's not going to be too bad. And now that I look at it, I don't have a green that I think will satisfactorily deepen it out in this palette. So let's check out my Menagerie palette. I am gonna go into my Menagerie Cosmetics Ferrel palette and go into this shade right here. It is Ivy, and I'm just gonna pack that. Yeah, this is beautiful. I'm gonna pack that on my outer V. Yeah, I like that a lot. I love Menagerie Cosmetics formula, in case you're wondering. I have both their palette when they were what were they? They were Dragon Child, that's right. So I have a palette from them when they were Dragon Child, and I have a palette from them when they are Menagerie Cosmetics. So next we have to do these lid colors, and I believe she put 2 colors on her lid. So let's see if I can find a color in this palette. No, I don't want to use either of those. Actually, okay, so I am going to use another shade from my Menagerie Cosmetics palette, and it's Hue Chera. I don't even know what that is. Hue Chera. I don't know. Somebody's probably gonna be like, dummy, it's this. That's fine. Go ahead and call me a dummy and tell me how to say it. So we're just gonna put that on the very outer edge of my concealer and meet that matte shade. Very outer edge. Okay, and now I'm going to take that brush that I had, that really dark green from the Menagerie Cosmetics palette, the Ivy, and I'm just going to blend that and the shimmer together. Just so that they blend. And I did not foil my shadow or my brush, in case you were wondering, for this shade on my lid. That's just how the shade is. It's very, very pretty. Can you guys see? Oh, one day I will get everything together all at once. And I think a color that looks like what she put, am I in focus now? There we go. So a color that I have that looks like the color on her lid is in my Lick and Lash palette, and it's right here. It's in the color Dollar. It's like a gold with like a very strong green undertone, and that's pretty much what it looks like is on her lid. So we're gonna pack this on my lid. Okay, and then just like I always like to do, I'm gonna go back and forth between the two shimmer shades just to blend them the best that I can. And I just go back and forth on the actual brush and then on my lid. And I just keep going until I am satisfied with the overall results. And I think I'm satisfied with that. I think this looks really, really cool. I think this is looking like her look. Now, the tricky part for me is the liner. She did a very like neon green liner. I have two options. I have a Suva Beauty Hydro FX, Hydro liner in Fanny Pack, or I have the NYX Vivid Brights in Vivid Envy. I want to say she used the Hydro liner. I want to say, I'm not positive. Are you gonna? Thank you. And I'm trying my best not to actually rewatch her video. I watched it a really long time ago, but I don't want to rewatch it just because I want to kind of see what I can do to create her look. So what I'm gonna do is take my thing, and because water activates it, I'm just gonna, should I try? Let's try my Duraliner. Does that work with this? I'm gonna try my Duraline and see if that'll work. I haven't used this yet, so who knows. I'm just gonna try one drop. Looks to be doing something. No. Abort mission. Okay, well, it's inside. Okay, so let's try again. I'm gonna take my rose water in the pot and we'll see if it works then. Yep, now it works. Okay, well, now we know. And I have a liner brush from Hakuhodo. The writing has actually dropped off because of my lack of being patient when it comes to washing my brushes. So yeah, I'm just gonna get really close to my mirror and try and do a really nice wing for your girl. Okay guys, so I finished my upper lash line. I finished the liner, and this is really feeling very reminiscent of her look. So I'm really happy about that. I went ahead and did my brows, and I was very much so contemplating what I was going to do with my face. Like I said, I've been breaking out a lot, but you know, you only live once. So yeah, I also turned off my fan. I've cooled down enough after my run and my shower, so I feel like it's all good now. Sorry about that, but I had to cool down. So yeah, I'm putting on my Angel Veil primer from NYX, and I'm also gonna mix in a little bit of my Laura Mercier hydrating primer. I typically don't put both of these on at the same time, but you know, once again, you only live once. So we're just gonna put those on and hope for the absolute best. Okay, so yeah, I don't care about letting it sink in. I'm gonna be taking this off in a little bit anyway, so it's all good. Next, I'm gonna put on my Revolution foundation stick. This is in the shade F14. This is a little too light for me, but it is all good. I haven't really had all that much access to the sun this summer, so it's not that far off from my current skin tone. I am going to use a new brush just in case there was something on the old brushes that I was using that was causing a reaction. And as for concealer, I think I'm gonna skip the Too Faced Born This Way, and I'm gonna use a more reliable concealer because I'm pretty sure that it is the concealer that is now the main thing that I'm breaking out from and not anything else. So let me get another concealer. I already had this Wet n Wild, what is this, the Photofocus? Yeah, the Photofocus concealer open, so we're just gonna go ahead and use that. And it's pretty much my skin tone, maybe a little bit lighter. I like to go a little bit lighter than this typically, but at least the last couple times I've tried to get a shade, this has been the only shade that'll really work. Alrighty, so concealer on. We're going to take that same brush, and if you're wondering what this is the Peach and Pearl and Andrea Renee, yeah, Renee collab brush. The brush set is actually pretty decent. I actually do enjoy it. I didn't have the best customer service, but I enjoy this kit. Okay, so thus far, my whole under eye area is not feeling crazy, which is good because that's what it's been feeling. It's been feeling very itchy as soon as I put something on, so I'm happy about that. I'm also just going to try a different under eye powder. I'm just going to try a bunch of new things, try and figure out what is actually going on. So have I used this? trying to see. I don't think I've used this. I think I just washed this one. So I know you guys aren't gonna like this. Well, some of them, but this is the Kat Von D brightening powder. I actually enjoyed this powder a lot when I was testing it out, and I have gone back and used it, and yeah, we're just gonna see how this goes. Alrighty, I'm gonna take my Kat Von D Shade and Light. And I just take the two contour shades and mix it to set my whole entire face. It's really, really nice. Now let's go into a bronzer. I also love that Karen loves bronzer. She is also a huge fan of bronzing up. So in her honor, I'm going to continue to aim to hit pan in this baby, which is my e.l.f. bronzer, or it's actually a blush, and Always Spicy. I know I over bronze, don't worry. I always go back and kind of correct what I have done. Okay, and then for this look, I'm gonna bring in my coolish toned blush, which is this Wet n Wild, not this Wet n Wild, this NYX, wasn't this supposed to be a bronzer? This NYX Head in the Clouds blush in Head in the Clouds. Wow. It's a beautiful, beautiful luminous blush. I can't remember if Karen actually likes luminous blushes. But I know she does like to wear blush. So I'm gonna put this on. We are going to use both of my Project Pan highlighters, and yet again, I know Karen likes highlighter. And then we're gonna zoom in and work on our lower lash line. I also need to look at her photo to see what it is that she did, because I don't remember. Okay, so I can't really see what she did in that photo, but what we're gonna do is take the two palettes that I've been working with and kind of just see what would be a good inner corner highlight. We're gonna go in with Money Honey, which is in my Lick and Lash palette, and I'm gonna use an Ecium brush. Ooh, Lord. Okay. That is not bright enough, so and this is a really harsh line, hold on, this is not okay. Nope. So what I'm going to do is go into my trusty dandy Touch of Glam singles. Where are they? Okay. So I'm pretty sure this is a Touch of Glam. Yep. I'm going to take Touch of Glam Spearmint, which I had in a pre-made palette that I made, and I'm just going to top that on that Money Maker shade because that really will bring some brightness in my inner corner. I can see it on my inner corner, or on my viewfinder. Now for my lower lash line, I'm gonna make it pretty simple. We're gonna take another ECM brush that I have, which is the G27. I'm gonna go into the darkest green that I used, which is Ivy, and just go straight under my waterline. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do, I have yet another ECM brush. We're just gonna go ahead and stick with the ECM, and I'm gonna go into the 3 crease shades that I put up above from my Lick and Lash palette. So Life of Lime, Parakeet, and Dragon. I'm just gonna dunk just in each of them on the same brush and just blend out that other green. And typical me, I brought it down just a wee bit too much. All right, let me see what her lip is. I want to say she did a green lip. She did. Okay, let me find a green liquid lipstick or bullet lipstick, and I'll be right back. Okay, while off camera, I just went ahead and did my my waterline, and I used Linda Hallberg's Happy Moon crayon. I don't think this is as good as her red one. Her red one is really good. I think that's like Anger Mood. That one's really good, but I'm not a huge fan of the Happy Mood. Anyways, I also did my mascara, and now it's time to put my lip color on. I chose the Give Me Glow lip color in Virus. So yeah, this is the finished look. I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit more so I can put her picture on the side. I hope it looks similar to you guys. I feel like I did really good this time. Granted, I have an insane collection of greens, and so this wasn't too hard, but definitely check out Karen's channel. Thank you so much, Karen, for letting me recreate your look. I really love this look. I fell in love with it as soon as I saw it, and I just knew I had to recreate it, and I'm really thankful that you allowed me to. I'm thankful you still talk to me, and I feel like we're friends now, and I'm really happy about that. I'm always so amazed with this series how, like I always say, bigger YouTubers take the time to even talk to me. I truly enjoy it, and I truly appreciate it, and it really shows me the good in this community. Like I said before, I will have both her Instagram and her YouTube linked down below. I will also have my series of doing this linked down below in case you want to see some other YouTubers that I have recreated their looks. Sometimes I have a palette, sometimes I create a small mini Z palette of singles, and sometimes I just bring in different eyeshadow palettes together to create a look that I hope to resemble theirs. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, y'all, it has been real. Peace.